I'm actually quite nervous. Hello.
We're Joe and Liisu.
And although it does not look like this, then we're currently in the middle of Amazon rainforest. And today our goal is to go to a crazy local jungle market and try as many local foods as possible.
And we have only one rule. If it's considered food by the locals, we will try it.
Yeah, that rule is gonna bite us in the butt, but here we go, friends. Hola. Hola. Gracias. And when we ordered it, she was asking if we want a little bit of like warm wine on bottom or beer. So there they are. The funny thing is that I got no idea what it is. She said it's gonna be sweet. It is whipped up eggs. I used to do it as a kid. So that was warm apple wine or apple cider with whipped up egg whites, and it was absolutely delicious. It's such an amazing way to try new things. And now we're moving on. Hola. So we are in the town called Iquitos in north of Peru, and it's located in the middle of Amazon jungle. And what makes this place extremely unique is the fact that it has 500,000 people living in it, but no roads connecting it to the rest of the world. So everything that is in here has to be brought in by boat or by plane. And we can see that there is not only chicken that is being sold, there's a lot of fish, and those were the legs of Kaman. It's like a crocodile-like animal in here. Yeah, did not expect this in the morning, but the next up we're gonna try Kaman, which is almost like a crocodile that lives here in the Amazon River. Wow, just look at it cooking over there. If I didn't know that it was Kaman, I would say it's chicken. Maybe the texture of the meat is a little bit like fish, but the taste is 100% chicken. 100% chicken.
It is very chickeny. If I didn't see the scales, I would think it was chicken. But it's grilled very good.
Honestly, it's delicious. It has them. It is juicy like fish, but tastes like chicken. It's beautiful. Most of the people who live in Belén, this part of Iquitos, are actually from many jungle tribes, and they've come to bigger cities looking for better life. And this is also the reason why a lot of animals that have been caught from the jungle can be found on the market, because in those small villages it's not about how you eat, but you just eat whatever you can catch. And so it is in here as well, that whatever they can catch they bring to the market and they try to sell in here. So yes, it is just the way things are in here. They do it to survive. They do it to probably earn just a few dollars a day that will keep themselves and their family alive. Hola. So there's eggs of a lake turtle.
Lake turtle.
Wow.
My ethics are compelled. I think his are too. What does the environmentalist in you say?
Sí. It's weird for me to eat it, but I want to try it. It's part of local culture. It's how the locals have been eating here for thousands of years. It's super fishy.
Fishy.
Yeah. It tastes like overly boiled egg and fish mixed together. Would I recommend it to anyone? No. Now it's your turn.
I think it's just a very hard-boiled egg with less taste. Tastes like eating baby turtles.
The whole time walking on this market, there are mixed feelings. Seeing those wild animals being hunted and sold in here hurts the environmentalist inside of me, but on the other hand, how can we tell people who have been living here for hundreds, if not thousands of years, that you can't eat anymore? What do you think would be the solution? The next part of the market that we saw was more exotic than anything we had seen before. There were snakes, turtles, but luckily they were not for eating. Those dried up reptiles are used for local sorcery and witchcraft. Next up, we were heading to the medicine section. We saw psychedelics like ayahuasca sold just as it is. There was also all kinds of animal products, from skins to snake venom to take away the pain. And it seemed like the local vendors really knew what I needed. The lady is trying to sell me aphrodisiac now. So it's made out of a tree bark again, chuchuasi. That's the one in here. And in many bars they use it as a tonic with rum. Luckily for us, there was also a few things that we were brave enough to try in here. It tastes a little bit like tonic water, yeah. Has this earthy taste to it as well. A bit bitter. Wow. Y es bien para...
Claro,
¿Tema?
claro.
¿Qué?
Para los bronquios,
¿Qué?
para los bronquios,
Bronquio.
para el asma. Esa es la cabecita de la
In markets like this, it always surprises me. You're ready for everybody to try to hackle you and try to get your money, but that lady over there, she just said that she does not want any of my money and that she just wants to show the kindness that Peruvian people have. ¿Están dulces o no? Dulces. It's honestly the first thing that I'm not afraid of. It's supposed to be coconut, and it looks really good. It smells super sweet.
Coconut candy.
And it tastes amazing. Wow.
Like honey and coconut together.
Yeah, even like caramel coconut, and it's crunchy. Super good. Wow. And you can see that absolutely everything is done on the street. This over there is a vaccination booth for COVID-19. You know how in normal cities there's pigeons, cities next to the sea there's seagulls. Here in the middle of Amazon there's black vultures everywhere, and these are the birds who clean up the streets. Everything that's thrown here they pick up. También. Un momento. So these here are suri, the palm tree worms, and locals consider it a delicacy. So you know what it means? So the soup, the cooked ones, are 2 soles for a spoonful. Una cucharada. Y necesita probar una así también. I'm actually quite nervous. I've never been nervous when I started to eat something, but that's the local way. We have one rule, we eat like locals. Ah. Yeah.
You're the one that wanted to make them
No, the local ladies are just watching me like. ¿Es bien? ¿Tú quieres? Sí. I hope they're not making fun of me. And if anybody wonders how the suri tasted, I honestly don't know, because I was only focusing on a weird movement in my mouth, and it did not feel nice. I'm still nervous, my hands are shaking. Filme later si no sé qué. Es posible.
Es verdad, no puedo.
Now that I've tried the suri worms raw, the cooked ones don't seem scary at all. I must say it's weird if you know that the animal's head is crunching under your teeth. Do you want to try it or not?
No. Why is my life like this? I'd say it tastes like a worm. I'm finished.
Now we just need to find somebody who would eat the last of our worms. I don't want to throw them away, but I don't want to have any more. ¿Te gusta suri? No me gusta. Me proba, pero no me gusta.
Gracias.
Está bien. Que te vaya bien. I was able to give my bag of suris to somebody else, and that makes me happy. I didn't have to throw away food. And this was it, my friends. Our food tour from one of the craziest cities in the world. A jungle town of Iquitos with no roads connecting it to the rest of the world. This place is definitely not for the faint-hearted. It's smelly, it's dirty, but if you know how to appreciate this unique culture, then it's a wonderful travel destination.
And if we get very bad diarrhea after this, you will hear about it.
Thank you for adventuring with us. See you next Thursday. Bye.